let's integrate this. X times by tan squared x dx. Now, I know that tan squared x has an identity, and I can use that from this. Tan squared x plus 1 is equal to sec squared x. Now, if you're unsure where I got this from, this derives from sine squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1, and I can just divide this whole equation by cos squared, and then I just rearrange this for tan squared x, and with tan squared x is equal to sec squared x minus 1. Now I'm going to substitute this into my integral, and with x times by sec squared x minus 1 dx. And let's just expand it out as well. X sec squared x minus x dx. Now I know the integral of sec squared is tan x. Yeah, tan x. So it's probably going to have something to do with by parts. So I'm going to focus on just this part of the integral. I'm going to rewrite this as the integral of x sec squared x dx, and we can come back to that minus x later on. Okay, so let's just focus on this for now. And you might see it written differently in different places, but this is your formula for integration by parts. It is this, I believe. Yes. Okay. You might see it written with functions that u to the x, or you might see it as u dv by dx or so. Exactly the same thing. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to do u and u prime equals, and v prime equals. Now, since I'm integrating sec squared to tan x, I know that's a fact. I can write it like so. So then my u has to be x, and my u prime has to be 1. And I can just substitute this into my integral by parts equation. U times v, that's just going to be x tan x, and then minus the integral of u prime v, which is just tan x dx, like so. Now I can work out the integral of tan x very easily. Let's rewrite this again on the side. The integral of tan x dx is the same thing as the integral of sine x over cos x dx. I can make a substitution. U is equal to cos x, du over dx is equal to minus sine x, and just rearrange like so. Substitute this back into my original equation. The integral of sine x, I'll just rewrite that again, over u, du over minus sine x. These sine x's cancel out, so I'm left with the integral of minus 1 over u du, which is going to be minus ln of u. I'm not going to add the plus c, and you know what, let's add the plus c, why not? Okay, sure. And we know u is going to be cos x, so this is going to be equal to minus ln of cos x plus c. Okay, in some places you might see it written as ln of sec of x, exactly the same thing, because this 1 minus comes at the power, cos to the minus 1 is the same as sec, exactly the same thing. Okay, and now we're just going to substitute everything back. Okay, so let's work backwards now. We know the integral of tan x is minus ln cos x, so we want the negative integral, minus integral. So we're going to have x tan x plus ln cos x. Okay, and then we have the integral of this. What's the integral of minus x? This is going to be minus 1/2 x squared, and just put the plus c at the end. That is our final answer. Very nice.